Hey guys, Tatiana here, and welcome back to Living Las Vegas, where I bring you videos that have to do with everything Vegas, from hotels and casinos to food and activities and shows, etc. Still growing this channel, you guys, so I appreciate every single person that has watched. Now, big announcement. Come closer, come closer. Big announcement. Big, huge, just kidding. I have weekends off again. So basically, you guys, what that means for you and why that's exciting is that I'm going to be bringing you content more frequently. It was crazy. Maybe I'll talk about it in a live, maybe if you guys care, I don't know. But my work schedule was really busy, and now I'm pretty sure that I'm consistently going to have weekends off, so I'll be able to film and go explore Vegas again and bring you guys the content that you're loving. So today, maybe you can tell by the colors in the background, we're here at the Rio Hotel and Casino. Now the Rio is actually off the strip, not by too much, it's right off the exit. See, I'm here in the front, right off the Flamingo exit, guys. So it's actually not too far off the strip, but in terms of like accessibility, walking distance, definitely not on the strip, so it's its own thing. But I stayed here for a night, and it was actually my first time staying at the Rio, and it was my first time actually stepping foot in it and everything. Now I know I normally give you guys split videos, or I have been lately, where I give you the casino walkthrough and then the hotel side of things, but for this one we're just going to do it all in one. So you're going to get the room, casino, pool, etc. So anyways, guys, before we get into the video though, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's Wendy! And click the notification bell so you never miss a future upload. But yeah, let's just go because it just got really windy all of a sudden. Alright guys, buckle up for a little bit of a long video. I hope you brought some snacks, but welcome to one of the rooms here at the Rio. This is like an all-suites hotel. So starting off with the bathroom here, you have like a separate vanity area and sink, and then we have the closet here. Now guys, we were already in here, we were already staying, so you are going to see our stuff around the room, so I do apologize for that, but hey, that's just kind of what we were working with. You're literally going to see me in every single mirror. I couldn't avoid it this time. The shower, the bathroom, everything is pretty underwhelming to me. This whole room is one color, or not one color, but it's just different shades of beige, brown, tan, very like, I want to say early 2000s like type furniture. It's super outdated, but the plus is the space. This is the living room seating area. You got lots of chairs options. There's a chair, there's a little armchair, and then there is a couch. Well, there's two chairs there, and you got an ottoman, so plenty of places to sit. What I thought was so funny, my boyfriend actually checked into the room before I was able to get here, and he was like, I think this is a business suite. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, well, there's no TV. And I was like, what do you mean? Literally every single hotel room has a television, but obviously it was behind that cabinet, you guys. This room does come with a fridge, which was pretty nice. And so our food from the night before was in there. And then you have the bed area. It's underwhelming, but like I said, the space. But I did enjoy the view. We got a nice view of the other tower, and we got a nice view of the pool area as well as the strip off in the distance. So can't really complain there. Now, walking and transitioning here, this is from the parking lot area. I forget which parking lot, not the Carnival parking lot, but the other one. By the way, free parking here at the Rio, so that's nice. So we're walking from the parking structure into what is considered like the Mardi Gras village area. So the whole top half section is food and stores, as well as where the I think it's the Thunder from Down Under. Is that what it is here? No, Chippendales. Sorry, Chippendales. I was waiting for them, the poster of the men to come around the corner, but the Chippendales area. So it's very dark up here. Not a lot of the places were open up here, but just popping over this railing here, you're going to be able to see an overview of just like there's some slots to the left. I just passed it. You can just go down the escalator right there and walk through the slot area. But I wanted you guys to be able to see the shops up here, just a lot of different stores. And then we hit a section where there wasn't really anything. So I'm going to kind of speed through this part a little bit. But like I said, the Mardi Gras village, that's what this area is up top. I do want to mention that up here there is this thing to the left here, which is like a voodoo lounge. I think that's like their nightclub. So that's pretty cool that they even have something like this. Like I said, this property is off the strip, and so they're pretty much going to have like a bunch of things, or the idea is to have a lot of activities and just things to do here at the location. And so like I said, up here is like a lot of shopping and everything. And I don't know why it seems like I'm going through this section pretty slow. For me personally, not one place up here is somewhere that I would even be interested in stopping to shop at. So I do want to be honest when I give you guys these videos. So, but everybody has their own cup of tea, but it's a lot of clothing options up here. And so if you do stay here, I think it's worth a browse, because you just never know what you're going to be interested in and what you might like. So here is just looking down on the slot area that we basically just completely walked past. So you guys do know that it is available there. And there is my man's up front. Anyways, guys, so we're going to head down the escalator and I'll catch you at the bottom. So I do want to pre-warn you ahead of time that for some reason it looks like we're walking so slow, but I promise you we're not. We're just walking at normal speed. That's the beautiful thing about this gimbal that I have. It really stabilizes the phone. But and then also, like, I kind of got not lost, but I was trying to like follow a specific pattern like I always do, so that I can make sure that these videos are structured well enough that you guys can really get a picture of what the casino is like and what the property has to offer. But sometimes it's just hard. The layouts don't really make sense, and it's just something that you have to like go around. Going to the left here, I'm about to jump because my camera got really shaky, so there you go. But it's just like a lot of slots. There's not really much to the left hand side other than this wall here. And so I'm pretty sure this is like a VIP registration, which my boyfriend also thought was closed. It's just dark. And so then he had to go and check in at the regular registration instead of the VIP area. But similar to most of the properties and how they design it is they put all the slots and the table games in the center, and then the stores, restaurants, and things on the outside. So the Rio is pretty much no different. And then you'll have the occasional like bar that is in the center of the floor. Now this is the iBar. It's literally right at the front when you walk in. And then that's here to the right, and then right to the left is the hotel registration. I thought that was a little traffic jammy, to be honest. It could create a lot of cluster of people just right here in the front when guests are trying to check in. But right now when we're filming, you guys, it seemed like there's a lot of people here, but honestly it was pretty dead. The night before when we stayed here, there wasn't really anything to do, and it wasn't really like lively. There wasn't like a lounge area that we felt like we could go like visit or pretty much anything. But there is a restaurant there called, I want to say it's Pho, or is it Pho? I don't know how to pronounce it, but there's that. We're gonna walk right through the sports deli in the sports book area. Decent sized sports book though, I will say that. So like, had there been something that I wanted to bet or hang out and watch football, because obviously it's fall, so there's football, this is actually not a bad size sportsbook location. And then obviously conveniently, like most sportsbook locations, they do have food immediately in the area so that you don't miss any of the action. I'm pretty sure that this is where I kind of got like lost, or not really lost, but there wasn't much over here. Random shop that you see that I'm passing right now. I kind of linger here for a bit because I was trying to figure out like what was down here and was it worth me walking all the way that way. And obviously I decided that it wasn't. And so I turned around, and because I just turned around and went forward, if you notice at the ground, there's no path for me to really follow. And so then I'm kind of just like walking like, okay, wait, where am I? I'm walking by some slots. I realize I'm not really in any kind of area. And in a second here, I will pop away. But I do like from time to time to walk through like the slot areas just so you can see like some of the games that they have. It's just nice because the whole point is a casino tour, and it's nice to just feel like you're on the casino floor, you're in the mix and walking with me. Wow, I'm wondering, guys, if there is going to be a time where I get through a video with look, I can't even if I get through a video with crystal clear narration. I'm sorry. Now, coming up onto the left here, guys, is the All-American. It was like a bar and grill. Guys, the food here is actually pretty good. We did eat a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. We shared it, and we were pretty hungry. However, like splitting the Philly cheesesteak with the fries that it came with, it like held us over until we wanted to then go get like a more substantial meal later. We had the Philly cheesesteak sandwich from All-American when we were hanging out at the pool. So it was like just enough food to like I said, hold us over. But we're passing some table games and just more gambling, which is what most people do on the casino floor. It is a casino tour. So that's where you're going to see most of the action and most of the people, especially here during the day. Eating or restaurants, that's pretty much what's going on. Walking down this way, okay, so we almost went to this King's Kitchen thing. It's Korean barbecue where they could cook the meal in front of you. You have a local shop, Starbucks down that hallway, and then the elevators. Now, guys, this King's Kitchen was a no-no. It ended up being just, for us personally, way outside our budget. It was definitely not something I was trying to, basically have $50 just for the one meal for them to cook it in front of us, and then to not have the meal, like the meat and everything, to be cooked in front of us. It was like $20 just for some like rice or some noodles, and so it just wasn't really like appealing to us. So we got up and we left, and we came down this way. We were just walking around, and then we saw Guy Fieri has a restaurant down here. It's like a Mexican restaurant, and it, guys, eat here, eat here, eat here. Like, it is really good. I mean, it's his own flavors. It's his own take on things. So I wouldn't say it's like any kind of authentic or traditional Mexican restaurant that I've been to. I've been to like really, really good authentic restaurants, and I am going to cover one. It's completely off the strip, but I want you guys to know about it because I really feel like it's a hidden gem. However, Guy Fieri's restaurant it didn't disappoint, but my favorite cuisine is Mexican. So for me, it's like, that's what I want to eat all day long. So even though there was no bottomless fries, like they said bottomless fries, but we had to pay for fries, which it was just really like, did I say fries? Sorry, chips and salsa. I really felt like the chips and salsa should have just been included. Anyways, walking through here down this corridor is just a bunch of stuff that I didn't even realize was there. Hash House A Go-Go, which is still, they have quite a few Hash House A Go-Go's. There's obviously one in here. There's one that's just like off the strip, a place to eat. And then there is one in the Link. And I just really want to try it, guys. Like, I'm such a breakfasty person, so I feel like this place is really good. So stay tuned for that on a Vegas episode. On a Vegas episode? A Vegas Eats episode. I don't want to say coming soon because I don't know when. Here is a secondary Starbucks. This is like a larger location. The other Starbucks that I pointed out was really just like a cart near the elevator. So this actually has areas to sit down and everything, but it didn't look like it was open, even though there was somebody sitting there. And here's a theater. And then walking this way, I found the spa, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird, like that this is where the spa is, but maybe not. So the spa and fitness center is over here, but it is closed. So there's that. Couldn't get into the spa. But then as I pass through this way, you'll see that there is a sign that says the fitness center hours. So I believe that the fitness center was open. Anyways, we're walking back by Guy Fieri's restaurant, and let's go ahead and head into the pool. Okay, so walking immediately by this pool section, this area was closed. Then they're going to have a family section that's coming up, and then they're going to have a 21 and over section. I do want to note that there is no food that can, like, orders that can be placed in here. You can purchase drinks, but no food. You can get the food delivered to you, but it is quite pricey. So like what we did was just left, went to All American Grill, like I said earlier, got a Philly cheesesteak, split it, and it held us over, and it was nice. The area wasn't very vibrant or lively, considering it was a Friday. But all in all, I guess it's a really nice place. To be warned, like, to just like give you a forewarning, the pool water's freezing. Like, it's actually really, really cold, and it was a really hot day too. And I just was like, no. And so I ended up going into like this like jacuzzi lukewarm bath area that they have. Now, like I said, this is right here in front is the family section, and then the other pool that you're going to see me walking over to is the 21 and over section. My only complaint is the music, you guys. Like, there really wasn't any music being played. There was no kind of vibe or experience happening. Like, I don't even care the like genre of music being played, but the music was kind of faintly being played over here in the family area, and then not being played at all in the 21 and over area. Like, we literally, there was just like some guests there, you know, playing from a Bluetooth speaker that they had. Now they were playing some jams and it kind of was okay, but just, I don't know. It just seems like this pool area, the Rio, is just like not really trying too hard. But for all I know, they maybe just recently opened up, so they're just getting back going, getting the staff, like figuring it out. So regardless of all of those things, guys, though, it is a nice area to just sit back, relax, and soak up the sun. So I'll let you just see the last little bit of this, and that'll be it for me. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time that you do. I hope you're excited that I'm back, because I am excited. Forgive me for the traffic noise and everything. It's just, this was the best place to film without people kind of being all up in my camera. But thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you stay tuned for future content from me. If you guys did like this video, go ahead and click the thumbs up button down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you never miss a future upload. But until next time, guys, much love.